more liquid liners. So these are the Vivid liquid liners that she came out with last summer. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to my channel. Last week I did a video over my entire Jeffree Star cosmetics collection, and today we're going to be getting into my Fenty Beauty collection. You guys know I absolutely love Fenty Beauty. I get so many things from Fenty Beauty, so we're going to go into this and I'm going to do like a little bit more of like a chit-chatty run through of all these products, and I'm going to tell you guys my opinions. I do have a video on just about everything that I'm mentioning in this video in the All Things Fenty playlist on my channel. I'll link it down below for you guys. I cannot talk today. But first thing that I do have to mention, which is one of my favorite things from Fenty, I have them in this like old elementary school crayon kind of a box, but these are the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle lipsticks. I absolutely love these. These are my favorite lipsticks. It's hard for me to reach for other lipsticks. These are my ride or dies. These last so long. They're so comfortable. They have such unique colors to them. They have everything from nude, orange, red, brown, blue, green, pink, purple. You want it, they got it. They need more. I love them so much. And I did do a video swatching every single shade in the Mademoiselle lipstick line, and that's in my playlist. But yes, this is my number one thing that I feel like could be pretty versatile for everyone. The lipsticks, they just are so pigmented. Colors are just out of this world. Next up, staying in the whole lip section of things, is the Glossy Bombs. I love these so much. My two favorites are actually Fusty and Fenty Glow. These are the ones I use the most. I have, I think, every shade of Glossy Bomb that they have. I have the clear one. What is it, Glass Slipper? Yeah. And this one, I've never used this one. I don't even know if I've ever opened it. It's just so relaxing to see this like so perfectly clear that I don't ever really want to use it. And then of course I have the little mini Glossy Bombs from, so it's one of these. Oh yeah, that one. The little Glossy Bomb set that they had for the holidays. Love these. And the best thing about these is that they got a thick applicator. Like, you're good with one dunk of these. They're just like so juicy. They smell good. They're not sticky. They last for a really long time. Love these. Love, love, love. And they have like a color for everyone. Like, you got clear, you got nude, you got pinky. The hot chocolate one is amazing. I love this one. Sweet Mouth is another good one. I just love all of these. These are my favorite lip glosses. Now, next thing is the Fenty Beauty highlighters. I love every single one of these. I have every single one of these except for one of them. It's the silver one that is on Fenty's website. That's the only one that I don't have. I have 1, 2, and 3 of the Diamond Bomb. I love the Diamond Bomb. This one is actually my current favorite, the Cognac Candy. This one is so stunning. I did a whole video with that one. I don't know if I have a whole video on just the highlighters, but I know all the collections and all the new highlighters that I got, I've done videos with, and I use them on my eyes, on my cheeks, as blush. They're just absolutely stunning and they're amazing. And if anyone is into highlighters, what are you doing skipping out on Fenty? Because all of these are the most amazing highlighters you could ever ask for. All right, and then as for some more lippies, this is the Pro Kisser Lip Balm and the Lip Scrub. I'm a little bit in the middle of these. I love the lip balm, but I feel like I don't ever really reach for it because I keep all of my skincare in this corner of my little filming desk, and I keep these in a drawer with all of my Fenty stuff, so I feel like I never reach for it enough. This lip scrub is very much loved. And you can tell I have put a little bit of a dent into it. It's a pretty good lip scrub if you really need to get some like dead skin off. If your lips aren't that crusty, then it can be a bit rough on your lips, but then the lip balm makes up for it. Not my favorite things, but you know, Fenty, gotta have it. Next thing that I have is the Fenty eyeliners. I strongly suggest these if you're looking to pick things up from Fenty. These are bomb. They have so many different colors. I think there is definitely room for some more colors, like some oranges, but as far as like some really interesting like green, plums, red, peach, white, gold, blue, these are freaking bomb. I keep reaching for them. They haven't dried out on me. They're super creamy. They stay in my waterline for a long time. I did do a wear test comparison up against Marc Jacobs with these, and these, I just absolutely love them. And if you are looking for stuff to buy from Fenty Beauty, I would strongly suggest these. While we're here, we're gonna get into an exclusive item. I love this thing so much. I wish I bought like 3 of these when I had the chance when this came out. This is the Island Bling 2-in-1 eye shimmer. There is a brown one of these, but it is so long gone. I can't find it anywhere, and anywhere that I do find it, it's like $1 zillion, and I'm not paying that much because I don't know where it's been. But this shade over here on this end is so magical. It's like pink, yellowy, green, like this teal color. It's so pretty, the shifts that it has. And then this one is a great eye base just to put all over your eye and have like this nice 2-in-1. You put this all over, blend it out, and then this on your inner corner or whatever, and you're done. I've definitely done that a few times and it works wonders. Love this thing, but you can't get it anymore. Let's get into liquid liners. So I have 2 kind of exclusive eyeliners. This eyeliner is the Trophy Wife Hyper Metallic Liquid Eyeliner. I love this one. This one is so pigmented. If you love Trophy Wife, if you love gold, you are gonna love the crap out of this. It's a really nice formula, really pigmented glitter formula. Came in the Trophy Wife Life collection. I don't know if they sell it anymore. If they do, it might be on Fenty's website, but love that thing. And then this one, I don't believe they sell anymore. This was part of their Galaxy collection. This is Eclipse. This is a 2-in-1 glitter release eyeliner, and I put these off because I heard some like not so nice things about these, and then I decided to pick one of them up because I was just interested in trying it out, and it was on sale. And by the time I picked this up and realized that I liked the formula of this, it was too late to get the other ones. I think there were 2 other ones, but this one is a kind of like a black color, and then as you smudge it, it turns green. And I think there was another one that when you smudge it, it turns like this blue glitter, and then there was a nude that had like some gold glitter. I wish I picked all these up. It is so pretty. I do like the formula of it. If you're careful with it, I will say that. It can get a little messy if you don't want glitter in certain places. It can transfer into your crease and stuff. You know, as a collector, it kind of bums you out when you can't get your hands on things anymore. And more liquid liners. So these are the Vivid liquid liners that she came out with last summer. These, I love the colors of all of these. I think they look so pretty. They're amazing. The color selection, the application, the applicator is really good. The amount of product that's on there, really good. The formula, no. I cannot get this formula to work, and the longer that you have these eyeliners, the more cracky that they get from being exposed to the air over time, and so it gets really frustrating. I do like to keep these in case I want to do like little dots or like little colored liner things with my makeup, because as long as it's not like a lot of eyeliner on there, you're not really going to notice it cracking. So I do keep these on hand, but these were just so disappointing that I feel so bad because I love them so much, but then at the same time I'm like, the formula, if it just didn't crack, these would be so bomb. So bomb. I'm gonna knock out some other collections that you can't get. So this is part of that same summer collection as that 2-in-1 eyeliner. I got this lip gloss set. I think there was another lip gloss set. I threw away the packaging, so I don't remember what it's called. This is the Summer Nights lip gloss collection, but these lip glosses are interesting because they are like a duochrome. Like this one's kind of like a pinky gold, this one is like a bluish purple, and this one is like a green purpley gold shifting colors. So they're pretty, but they definitely have a different formula than the Glossy Bomb. These are a little bit stickier and thicker than the Glossy Bomb, so they're not my favorite lip gloss formula, but I do think that the colors of them are pretty unique and you can't get them anymore, unfortunately. Same with these. These are part of the Galaxy collection as well. I got some parts of the Galaxy collection and I put off getting the other parts of the Galaxy collection, and my boyfriend ended up getting me these two shades, Gravity and Supernova. They're both glittery type lipsticks in the Mademoiselle kind of a formula. I love these. I should have gotten more of them. Like I said, this is why I have FOMO, and this is why I get all of Fenty's collection, because I fear so much that what has happened to me before with the Galaxy collection and the Summer Nights collection, I fear it's gonna happen again. So that is why I get everything, even if I don't like it. Speaking of the Galaxy collection, this is the Galaxy eyeshadow palette. It is pretty dirty. It gets pretty dirty. There's no way around it, but these eyeshadows are actually really pretty. I'm not sure if you're gonna see the kind of shift to them, but a lot of them are kind of duochrome. Like this one's like a blue green shift. It's kind of hard to see. This one is like a bluish purple pink, but they're super pretty, super glittery. They work really well with the Fenty eyeshadow primer. The first couple times I used these, they did have a lot of fallout, and I did find that I would using like a glitter glue with them to get them to stick down on my eyes. But with the Fenty eyeshadow primer, these work bomb. So if you do have this in your collection and you don't really like it, I definitely suggest using it with the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer. It is a world of a difference. Limited edition collection stuff. These are the Poutsicle lipsticks. I love these so much. These are probably my favorite colorful lipsticks. Sun Snatched is my favorite one out of this little lipstick collection. These are so juicy, pigmented, bright, colorful, amazing. They keep your lips like super hydrated throughout the day. I don't understand why like no one else really liked them. It could have been the colors. Like I'm pretty sure if they added like some more nude mauve colors, then people would have liked these a little bit more. But these are so amazing. Every time I wear Sun Snatch, I feel like I get compliments like, what is that lip that you're wearing? And I'm like, it's Sun Snatch from the Poutsicle line from Fenty Beauty, and it's amazing. You should go out and buy it now, but I don't think you can buy them anymore. All right, now we're gonna get into one of my favorite collections from Fenty. This is the Avalanche collection. I absolutely loved this collection. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. So it came with these frosted metal lipsticks, so the same as like the Galaxy ones. They came in these super cool package where it's kind of like a cigarette box, but it's a pack of 3 lipsticks in each one. I did keep the packaging because it does get a little bit confusing of which color is which, but there's 6 lipsticks in this collection and they're absolutely gorgeous if you like metallic lipsticks. And then they have these multi-purpose pencils, metallic eye and lip crayons, and there's 9 of these. They came in the same kind of packaging and these were amazing. These were like the first kind of like eyeliners in Fenty's collection, so I cherish these, and the packaging is amazing. And then these are not my favorite because I really don't have a good purpose for these, but these are these, what would you call them, like loose pigments, multi-purpose pigments, but it comes in the same shades as like the regular rest of this line with like yellow, blues, purples, coppery colors. So they're really pretty, but I just don't have a really good purpose for them. But like, look at this packaging. How can you not throw away this packaging? The heck? Then we have my all-time favorite thing in this collection, which is the Killawatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Palette. Oh my gosh, do I love this palette so much. Every shade in this palette has gotten some love to it. They did come out with Chills, this one, and a regular freestyle full-size pan. Stone Cold is amazing. This one is my favorite one next to this orange one. These are so freaking pretty. Every time winter comes around, I'm like, all right, breaking out my Avalanche collection. But I think that's it for limited edition collection items. Everything else I believe is permanent in their collection, in their line. So now let's get into the rest of everything. We'll start with some eye products. So I have the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner Liquid Liner. This one is super good. I try not to use it as much because I don't want to constantly repurchase it, but I do really like it a lot. I do have some eyeliners that I do need to finish before I start really using this one, but this one is bomb. I love the packaging. Then we have the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara. I'm still kind of iffy about this one. This one I don't know about it. Like some days this works really well, gives me like a really natural fluffy look to my lashes, and then the other days I just can't get it to make my lashes look how I want them to look. So I'm kind of partial, like in the middle of this. I'm like I don't know how much I would suggest this because it does have a bit of a learning curve to it. And then I have 3 shades of the Fenty Beauty Brow NVPs. I love these. If you guys know, I do change my hair color a lot. So I love the color selection of the Brow NVPs. And they have this cute little eyebrow brush. It's like a little mini paddle brush. They're so cute. And with these, my eyebrows last all day long. I can get a pretty precise brow with these. But I have it in the shade Dark Ash Blonde, Light Brown, and Medium Brown. Right now, I'm switching in between light brown and medium brown just because I got a lot of routage coming in my hair because of quarantine. But that'll be fixed soon here. Then we got the OG Moroccan Spice palette. If you guys watch my favorite top 5, bottom 5 palette video, you guys know I love this palette. I think this is a really cool everyday all-in-one palette. You got highlighter, bronzer, brow, eyeshadow, kind of everything you need, warm, cool tones, day, night. So this is definitely one of my favorite palette. And I have all 8 of the Fenty Snapshadow palette. I do wish they came out with more shade varieties of these. I think these are really cool to snap together and have different looks with them. Like I have 1 and 5 together, which is the peach and the true neutrals, and I have 2 and 6 together, which is cool neutrals and the smoky. So I do think that's cool, but I think they did like the essentials in my opinion with these palettes, and then I kind of want like more color stories with these. But I will say number 7 is my absolute favorite of the Snap Shadow palette. So if you like the kind of subculture-y green, yellow, bluish kind of colors, number 7 is where it's at. I lied. I have one more exclusive, well, not exclusive, limited edition thing. This is from the Avalanche collection, or around when it came out, but I keep it in this little ball because I love the smell of this. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. So I don't ever use this. I just keep it in this little ball, and every time I look at it, I just have to open it up and smell it. I can't even I can't even explain what it smells like. It's just magicalness. It just makes me happy. All right, now we got the new Fenty cream products. So I have the cream blush and cream bronzer and cream blush. Even though I'm done filming all the videos with these, I still mix them up, but I do love all the blushes. I swatched them all. I did a very in-depth review of all of these, but I am obsessed with these. I love them. I'm really happy Fenty has finally come out with blushes. I have been waiting for some blushes. I'm wondering if she's gonna come out with some powder blushes, but yes, all of the shades are gorgeous. The bronzers are buildable, creamy, but not too creamy. And then on the page of bronzers, I do have 3 shades of the regular powder bronzers. So I have Shady Biz, Private Island, and In the Sun. In the Sun is my favorite. It is gone through the ringer. There's not even a logo on that one anymore. That one is definitely my favorite. And then this one I'm partial to. This one is just for like when I'm a little bit deeper, but this is Private Island. You can still see the logo in this, and then you can also see how much I love In the Sun. Next up is my Stunna lip paints, and I don't have all the shades of these because I'm a little partial, or these I kind of have like the same opinion as the mascara. I love, love, love the applicator of these. I think they last a super long time. I love all of the shades that I have. I think these shades are super unique and hard to find. I do have one of them on right now, which is Unbutton. I have in the center of my lips. But as far as the whole formula of them, they do get pretty dry. They last for a very, very, very long time, but they are a liquid lipstick, and even though I have a ton of liquid lipstick, I got on the liquid lipstick train, and then I was like, my lips are way too dry to be liking these liquid lipsticks. All right, now let's get into matchsticks. I started off with only 3 matchsticks, which were Linen, Starstruck, and Amber. They were in the light matchstick trio that they have at Sephora, and I just picked this up just to see. It was kind of like a highlight contour kind of a kit in my opinion, and then I fell in love with the formula of these. These work so well with my skin. They layer up. So then I have gotten a lot more in the meantime. So I got Confetti in the full size because I think Confetti looks absolutely the coolest. It's like this iridescent purple pink color. It's so pretty. And then I got a set of matchsticks. I have them tied into a hair tie because these are not magnetic, but I got a little set of the matchsticks for a really good price. It has a lot of just everyday shades. So it has Sporty Yacht Brat, Pink Lemonade, Beach Bum, Yacht Life, Reddick, Blonde, Platinum Pearl, Champagne Heist, just a variety of different shades in like the kind of highlighter formula. So I used to use these as blush, but now I have the cream blushes. But yes, I love the matchsticks. I know some people don't really like them, but you do have to try them out to see if they're gonna work for your skin type or not. And then this is a new formula, but this is the Glow Skin Stick. I'm still trying this one out, but so far it's been working pretty well. It's like one of those dewy sticks. And then I have two kind of backup matchsticks I haven't even taken out of the package yet. So I have a backup of Linen because I absolutely love the shade Linen, and then I ended up getting a lighter shade of the matchstick, the shade Ivory, for more right underneath my eyes because it has a little bit more of a yellow tint to it than Linen does. Linen's a little bit more pink. So this is Linen and this is Ivory. So those are my two favorite like matchstick shades, but these are bomb. They're super creamy, buildable, and then they dry down to like a powder, so they last all day. You don't gotta set them with a bunch of other powder. They just are the best. And then I have two shades of the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I love Lavender. Lavender is a very special setting powder in my collection. Butter, I'm a little meh about because I don't find that these really help with oil control, but I do think these help a lot with like blurring and making you look really matte. These are also really nice blotting powders. They're really light. They're almost like powdered sugar consistency. So they're really nice to blot throughout the day with. But as far as the actual formula of them, I am not the biggest fan. I like my Laura Mercier one more, but the smell of these is like that Fenty smell, and I love the smell of Fenty. So I keep these, and I love Lavender because it is a magical highlight for my skin tone. And then I already kind of mentioned the Fenty eyeshadow primer earlier, but Fenty eyeshadow primer is a hit or miss for me. I love my Anastasia eyeshadow primer because my main thing with this one is that it is a clear color. So it does blur, but it doesn't cover anything, which is an issue for me because I do have lots of veining and discoloration and redness over my eyes and my outer corner. I do have like freckles and stuff, and with doing looks like this, I need the coverage there. And even though I like the formula of this, I'm not a big fan of having to layer it with like a concealer or something in order to get the desired look that I'm looking for when I have another product that'll kind of work better. But there are products that I found that work way better with the Fenty eyeshadow primer than the Anastasia one, so I'm definitely keeping it in my collection. And then I have two shades of the Fenty Pro Filter concealer. It's kind of like Ivory and Linen. One is a little bit more yellow and one is a little bit more pinky neutral. So I have 120 and 150, and these are pretty nice. I like them a lot. They're not like my holy grail concealers, but I do, whenever I use Fenty, I tend to use like a full face of Fenty. I don't know why that is, but every time I get something Fenty, like if I get the foundation, primer, and concealer and powder, then the whole rest of my look turns into Fenty. So I like having everything from Fenty. And then foundations, I have the Pro Filter Soft Matte and the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear. I've been using the Hydrating Longwear foundation a little bit more because I have been using retinol, and so I'm getting dry skin. the seasons are changing, so my skin, and I haven't been leaning towards full coverage, even though I do today. Even though I have full coverage foundation on today, I've been liking a little bit more of like a lighter medium coverage, so I've been reaching for this one more often, but this one is not my favorite because we kind of have a love-hate relationship where sometimes this looks really bomb on my skin, and then other times it just does not want to work for me at all. This one, on the other hand, this one is my baby. I don't ever want to run out of this foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations on the planet. This is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have it in the shade 150. It is a little dark for me at the moment, but Lord, this foundation will take me to the moon and back flawless. Like, I love this foundation. And I have all three of the primers. My favorite one is the Instant Retouch Primer because I do have combination skin, so I find that this one works really well with just evening out both my oily areas and my dry areas on my skin. And then I have the True Matte and I have the Soft Silk Primer. These are both really good, but my favorite is the Instant Retouch Primer. And then now that we're on the page of primers, one thing that I did not like from Fenty is the What It Do setting spray, dew spray. That one I didn't feel like did anything for my skin. I did do a review on my channel with it and I ended up returning it because I just didn't feel like it added any kind of benefits to my skin. It didn't really add hydration. It didn't really add a glow. It did just about what every other setting spray that I have does, so I didn't really feel the need of keeping it in my collection because I really didn't think I was going to use it at all. So that is one thing that I do not like from Fenty. That was not my favorite and I actually returned it. And then I thought I had the big Fenty Precision Sponge. I have no idea where the heck that thing went, but I do have the mini ones. I don't think you can get them anymore, but I did like them. I don't really use them as much, and I don't really use this one at all because I just can't find a really good use for this one, but I do like the mini one just for like getting in little tiny areas and having to be really precise, and it has a flat edge if you need to get anywhere, but I would probably suggest the full size one over the mini ones. And then I have the Fenty brushes. Oh my, are these just lovely. These are my favorite brushes in my collection. These are absolutely amazing. They're super high quality. I haven't had any issues with fraying, getting out of shape, bristles falling out, handles breaking. They're super high quality. They do have the price point for how good they are, but I wanted to tell you guys my favorite ones. So most definitely the 110 foundation brush. This is my all-time favorite foundation brush. I just love how you can just like pat it and swipe it and blend it. So this one is my most favorite if you're looking for a foundation brush. I love the 195 bronzer brush. You can get it to where you can contour with it. You can hold it at an angle and blend everything out. You can do the sides of your nose. You can get your forehead really nicely. It's just a really nice shape to where it's not too big, it's not too small, and you can get in a variety of different areas of your face without just having like a big fluffy brush and getting like just brown everywhere. And then my most recent favorite is the 125 base brush. This brush works fantastic with the cream blushes and bronzers. It blends them out and builds them up perfectly. It doesn't remove my foundation or anything weird. So yeah, these are definitely my three favorite. But that is my entire Fenty collection. I hope this video helped you guys out, you know, something fun to watch and look into and hear my opinions on all of the products. if you guys had any questions on anything. This was a little bit more of like I also added some like updates and my thoughts on a lot of different products, but let me know down below which Fenty products are your favorite, which ones would you suggest to your best friend. And if you guys haven't seen my Jeffree Star collection video, I'll have that one right over here for you guys. This video will be suggested to you by YouTube and my face will be right here. Click on it and subscribe to my channel.